Right now, Vic and Bob are taking a honeymoon from each other. Bob Mortimer says he wants to spend more time with his children before they forget who he is. And Vic Reeves has published a surreal, funny and rather gifted book. Before we chat to him, here the boys are before their temporary retirement.
Vic's
Noddy's here.
And what you've done is you've put together this weird-sounding book called Sun-Boiled Onions.
Just a minute, before you do anything else, hang on, let me check.
What?
He's done it again.
What's he done?
Last time he was here, I think you were him. Right, I put my normal spoonful of sugar in, right?
Yeah.
And it was like syrup.
Yeah.
I just remembered. I thought, I'll just check this. He's done it again.
Mine?
No, he's just filled it with sugar.
You're horrible.
Well, have some milk,
Is it sweet
please.
enough?
You're all right.
I'll have any
Good to
mine.
see you.
It's fine.
If you're all right, I'll have yours then, because you never drink yours.
No, I don't.
Are you going to drink that one?
No, I don't like coffee.
Nevertheless, we shall continue with the plug.
Yes, this
Go on.
book, right. I said it's a sort of new career as an artist, but it's not really, because it's going back to old things for you, because you were at art college, weren't you?
Yeah, and these pictures have just been lying around for 15 years. So
Honest?
So I thought I'd put them in a book and then, yeah.
Make some
Yeah.
money. Yeah, that catalogue. But a lot of people have said it's kind of, it has a hint, more than a hint of John Lennon in it, you know, in the,
People have
the
said
surreality.
that,
Yeah?
I wouldn't know really, because I haven't seen that. Well, I've seen the book, but
Yeah.
it's not an influence.
But what, I mean, if there is a theme at all, is it true that it was inspired by Oliver Sacks and...
The man who
Yes.
thought his wife was a hat.
We've
Yeah.
interviewed him. He's got some very
Fascinating,
unusual stories to tell. So what is it? Is it a mental patient's ramblings or what?
Well, no, I said that, I mean, that book is, you know, basically about a person who mistakes his wife for a hat and that medical condition.
Yeah.
So the story, the diary that runs through this book is about a man who that very thing happens to him. He loses the track
Yeah.
of what's real and what isn't.
And what isn't?
So it's kind of a diary of his every thought, more or less, over the course of a
Over the course of a month.
A month.
And at the end, you're not sure whether he's dead or not. Well, he's not.
Charming.
Well, let's see some of the pictures. What one we got first? You can talk through it. Oh, yeah, Elvis appears quite a lot, doesn't he? Or, well, maybe twice.
Yeah, that's Elvis Presley from
What's that?
America.
From
USA in brackets, just so as you know.
And then you've got, this is a good one. He's on a reindeer.
Yeah, that's right. It's him riding around on his reindeer. You know, like King Ludwig did.
Yeah.
You're a very good
Did you know that about that?
caricaturist.
I did know that about
No, I
King Ludwig,
didn't.
yeah.
Go on, what else is there? Oh,
That's,
what's that?
That's three brothers who... Oh, I see you've taken off the top part. There's
No, we haven't.
that's
Someone else in the back
three
room.
brothers who had bad luck. This is a brother in the 3 stages of him after he'd contracted a sailor's disease.
Right.
Have we got any
And the
more?
last one, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
is
your
that-
hero, Terry Thomas.
Terry Thomas there, yeah, with his very wide apart eyes.
I love that ad you did.
That ad, yeah, for Terry Thomas.
That was
good.
very touching.
It
Very
was great
touching.
seeing it, because actually I was in it.
Yeah.
Which was very good.
But when you fall over and you look up, you know, as he appears to buzz you and fly away,
Yeah.
I mean, the look of genuine affection on your face. I mean,
Yeah, I was actually very injured there when I felt that way.
were you?
Yeah, there was a look of affection, but it was...
Pain as well.
Pain, internal pain, yeah.
What was it about Terry Thomas that, I mean, I thought it was very funny as well, but what did you particularly like about him?
I don't know, I just
His work.
liked his films, you know,
Yeah.
the way, you know, that caddishness
Yeah.
about him.
He ended up in complete penury, didn't he, poor old
Yeah.
Terry Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I've forgotten
very
a lot
sad.
of
He
his
was
story,
very
actually.
sad. There was a big benefit, you know, a concert or something for him, which helped him out, but then he died quite quickly after that.
Yeah,
So, yeah, he
that
lived
was
in a
sad.
run-down flat, no money.
And what is this thing?
Well, we can't
I
tell you
can't
because
tell you
there's
'cause-
500 grand riding on that. What do you
No,
think?
not 500
Oh,
grand. 500
500
grand.
grand of it, I'll tell you what it is.
No, that was the ITC fine. Sorry, I was getting muddled there. No, £500. What do you think? It's a Victorian. We're doing it every day. It's a Victorian thing, right?
Well, it's clearly a vehicle.
Yes, you're right.
You sit in there, and you put your legs in these. There you go.
And what do you put in the front one?
It's very Vic and Bob, actually, isn't it?
It is Vic and Bob. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's a baby. Yeah, it's a Victorian skateboard.
Yes,
for sitting on.
it's a baby's car for a baby with 3 legs.
Talking of Bob, you're not sort of splitting up for good, are you?
No, not at all.
No.
No, no, but this is just a sideline. We've just finished working doing Randall and Hopkirk, and
yeah.
we'll be working next year as well.
When are we going to see Randall Hopkirk?
Early next year is about as near
Yeah,
as
yeah.
I can gather now.
Do you do it as far as you could do Randall Hopkirk straight? Do you do it as it was done, you know?
Yeah,
in
it's
the
pretty,
70s.
pretty much the same, but
Yeah.
we'll be back to talk about that later.
Yeah. But who's
canny
dead?
businessman.
Who's dead? You or him?
I'm dead.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Right. Do you wear the white suit?
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent.
More
That's
about
such
that later.
All
then.
right. Okay. We'll save that up.
Let's see another clip. Vic and Bob.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing, Vic?
Hey, don't you worry, it's a love potion.
All right.
The girls will be attracted to you from miles
girls around.
Whoa, hey.
Oh, no, I've just sprayed him with the ladies' potion that attracts men.
So what do I do with it? I just like, it's on and they just come to me. They just come to me.
Yes, that's it.
Blimey, that's fantastic.
Doesn't he look gorgeous? Look at those lips.
What are you looking at?
Nothing, Bob. I've just never noticed what a gorgeous, thick neck you've got.
You're very good at repressed lust.
He smelt delicious.
We've also actually, sorry, but you know, this isn't a clip-driven interview. But we want to show another one. It's when you did Stars in Their Eyes. Do you remember? And you were Rod Stewart.
That's right, yeah.
And he was
And I had my nose stuck on the
yeah,
lens,
and he was Matthew. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Just run it.
And then we'll talk to you
And then we'll talk
sometime
to you
later.
again.
I'm gonna be Lord Stewart! Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Bell is Rod Stewart! I got my help, but I've got something to say here! He's like something on a really stupid. Like it, scoot, scoot, scoot! Oh, no, I couldn't even breathe! I'm more happy than you!
Yeah, you're just so good at... You celebrate the daft, don't you? That's it. That's what runs through it.
That was great when we did that, because what you know, another thing about the book
Yeah.
is I
Back to the book.
I sent drawings in, and sent a drawing in of Matthew Kelly. Is it Matthew Kelly?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
Matthew Kelly,
isn't it? So I do these drawings of the costumes, and with the costumes actually in there of Matthew Kelly.
Yeah.
And so we were in the office, and I'm designing his outfit, and I put a little gallows on the top of his head for my own amusement, and then you turn up at the BBC, and someone's actually put the gallows. I don't even, you can't see it there, but there's a tiny gallows on the top of his head.
Hang on, just get the tape back in and still... And
No,
you're not
they
going to
can't.
still pause it. Just freeze it. If you could do a freeze frame, we'll see if we can see it.
You might be able to see it.
Why
It's
do you call... Just while they do that, why have you called it sun-boiled onions? God knows.
Fried green
whatever.
tomatoes.
Fried, yeah.
Yeah.
Sun-dried tomatoes. Should be able to get sun-boiled onions, presumably.
I can't say he's got a drawing here of Queen Elizabeth I urinating in the style of a man.
Well, that refers to an earlier story in there.
Right, OK.
You
Go on,
have
Jude.
actually had an art exhibition in the past, haven't you?
I've had a few, yeah,
Yeah,
and there's one on
sorry.
now at Waterston's
Is there?
at Piccadilly, yeah, with some of the drawings from there. And they're for sale at extortionate prices.
So is it funny that well, it's not funny at all, I suppose it's straightforward, that your humour is as surreal as your drawings, or the other way around. That's obviously the side of nature that you are attracted to.
Well,
the weird
you
and
mean in the depths of
The
my
mad.
of
honest
your
man.
psyche.
Lunacy,
Yes.
Hang on, we've got that freeze frame. Let's have a look.
Have you?
Have a look.
Can you see it?
I don't know, where is it?
Tiny
Hang on.
gallows on the top.
Oh, yes, right in the middle. Yeah, yeah.
Can
right
you
in the
see
middle. Yeah, yeah. It's in the middle. Go on. There it is. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, got it. Excellent. You speak of the
Poor
truth.
Matthew. Poor Matthew.
Speak of the truth.
You can actually see it in here somewhere. Cause
I bet you can't find it in 3 seconds. Do you know what we got left?
There, got it.
You got it?
There we are, look.
You see? The detail of the story is laid bare. You got it? There it is. And there it was. How funny.
But they're the drawings that we used to send into the Beeb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet they were
Into his
pleased.
costume.
You are daft.
All right, mate, it's
Right.
good to see you.
It
Well, thank
is
you very
very
much.
Enjoy
good
your
to
rest.
see you.
I shall.
And come back when you're a ghost again, and we'll talk to you and Bob about it.
We'll be back very shortly to do that.
OK. Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Phantasm.
Cheers, Vic. Right. Oh, yeah.